We need to build a winning mentality in this group. Thanks for all for coming. We're excited about tomorrow. From our perspective, the focus is all about what we do as a team. We've prepared well. We've had a very good preparation, and I want to acknowledge and thank His Royal Highness Crown Prince of Johor, TMJ, for supporting us 1,000,000% in terms of the facilities provided to us, the hotel. The camp's been, without him it's not possible. So we feel blessed and privileged, and we want to put a good performance for him to make him proud, but also every Malaysian watching on TV, we want to get them excited and make them proud, and take the first step forward and get the victory.
Nazrin from Bernama. Coach, how have the last few days been with the team, and what are the main things you learned after 8 days with the boys?
What I've learned?
What the main things you learned?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the camp immensely. I've seen a group of players hungry to improve every day, and that's a really good approach to have for everybody. That's me included. Get better every day, that's what we want to do. I've enjoyed working with the players, laying down foundations of principles of our game, concepts of our game, which will make us a strong team, and have that focus just to 11 players out on the field, be connected to a strong team performance, and always look to improve. So I'm excited to finish today's training a bit later on tonight, and then we get final preparation for match day.
Hi, Coach. Are the players adapt your tactical approach, and they're ready for the tomorrow match?
Yeah, we've got one more session to prepare for and get right. Again, today is just as important as every other day, just to get our preparations right. Again, an opportunity to get better again. I've seen progress every day. I've seen the players give everything they've got physically. They've given everything they've got from a mental capacity with their focus. And you see that with progress we've made in our training camp every day. So and today's another day to do that. And then we put that into practice against a good opponent, and we have to give everything to get the 3 points.
Coach Zul, 7 players will be dropped, so how will selection be done?
I don't look at it being dropped, but there's a rule that you have to have 23 in the matchday squad. That'll be done, and no matter who's in the 23, they're all ready to go. Whoever's missed out has contributed enormously to tomorrow's performance, and you know, whoever's not selected in this camp, I hope are hungry to come into the squad. Yeah, like I said many days ago, we're one team. Yeah, we're one country, and we wanna make everybody proud.
Coach, one from Kambola. The fans are excited to see the 2 Malaysian abroad players, Gabriel Palmetto and Hector Hevel, to play tomorrow. Is there any chance for them to play?
You'll have to tune in and watch tomorrow. Let's keep the excitement growing.
Nepal wins against Singapore last Friday. Is there any of your plan need to change for tomorrow?
Against Singapore, do you mean? They beat Singapore, is that what you're saying?
Is there any of your plan need to change for tomorrow since Nepal wins against Singapore the last Friday?
No, but it's all about us. I focus all about how we want to play, how we want to be, what team we want to be. But their victory against Singapore shows they're going to be a tough opponent. They're going to come here with confidence and a motivation to get a result. That's irrelevant for us. We want to focus on our performance, play the football we want to build. Am I expecting a perfect game from us? No. But if we can get our performance as a team right, with our concepts, our principles in play, show the football we want to play, the result will follow.
Question to Peter. What are your feelings ahead of your first match at Stadium Sultan Ibrahim as Malaysia head coach? Leading the team out, how important is it the supporters see that style implemented straight away?
Yeah, firstly, like I said a few days ago, it's a very proud moment for myself, my family, to be head coach of Harimau Malaya. And within that, I want to make every Malaysian proud of this team and all the players. Again, we just focus on the game. It's not about me, it's not about my first game, it's about this game as a team, as a country. We want to make everybody proud. We want to give something to the Malaysian supporters that watch our team play, watch the players play, and get them excited and proud, and make them want to watch us again. If we can connect that to the performance, the result will follow, and again, take a first step forward, and then we keep building.
Hi Coach, I'm Firdaus from Harai Metro. Okay Coach, as a record, last week, yes, we can see the import coaches, our import coaches have not the good record in the first match, like Kim Panggon and the last previous Nelo Vingada also. So is it give you what do you call pressure for the first match, and then you will versus Nepal? So because before this track record, first game, the import coaches has lost with any team. So is it give you more pressure?
No, pressure is not something that exists in me, to be honest. And I also don't look back. I only look forwards. If I look back, or we look back as a country, we don't get progress. It's about looking forwards. And again, with our mindset and approach that we aim to get better every day, as an individual and as a team. I don't compare myself to anybody, I just make sure I'm at my best every day as well. That's how we get progress as a country, and that's how we get progress as a team and as individuals, and that's what we focus on.
Coach, your assessment to your players in terms of understanding your philosophy after 7 or 8 days training session?
Yeah, again, it's important to understand that question, right? 7 to 8 days, so we've not had much time together. But what I have seen is progress every day, and that's been fantastic. It inspires me because it shows me that the players are really keen to improve themselves as individuals, as players, which excites me, and as a team, which gets me really proud. Yeah. Not enough time, so I'm not expecting to go out there and have a perfect game. That's not what I'm expecting. But if we focus on 11 players connecting to what we've done the last 8 days, we'll play some good football, hopefully score some goals, and get every Malaysian very proud watching this group of players play. Important with that as well. It's to get to the Asian Cup. That's our short-term goal, right? Over the next 12 months. That requires us to top the group. Yeah, and like I said last week, to top the group, that's a long time since this country's done that. Yeah. So coming second is not good enough. Yeah? And coming second got to the Asian Cup last time. So we need to build a winning mentality in this group. Yeah? Winning mentality requires consistency in what we do. So we've had a great 8 days, but we need to keep building on that. Yeah? So tomorrow in the game we want to put our first step forward in a positive way, be strong, be a strong team, but then we need to keep building our mentality as a team to define ourselves to become those winners to top the group. Yeah? And that's going to achieve a short-term goal. Yeah? And then we keep building for the bigger picture, which is our dreams.
Okay, Vic from China Press. Good day.
So this is your direct
First match for the Malaysia.
and before
have too much to refer.
So how do you overcome or tackle this kind of?
Yeah, we have used it in our training to get our preparations right. So we've actually played internal games where we've got many elements from what we needed in terms of 11, like 11v11 match. Yeah, it's behind closed doors, but it was at a high intensity. It was at good tempo. It had tactical challenges in there, and we used that as just more time to spend together to build our team and be the team we wanted to be. We look forward to getting today's training right and then doing that tomorrow.
Is your assessment on Faisal Halim? Consider what he had the last.
Yeah, it's exciting to watch him in the national team setup. Fantastic winger, exciting player. Has that ability to really hurt teams when he goes forward, and he has that intent in everything he does. I'm sure this has been a good moment for him to come back into the national team. I feel he deserves it, and I feel like he's got a story to tell. And I'm sure that'll grow progressively as he continues on his journey.
How he cope with the intensity of the training in the national team?
Who?
Faisal Halim.
Well, I think he's adapted really well. I think all the players have. I'm really pleased with the physical outcomes we've got from all the players. It's something we're looking at. We've done some tests as well to know exactly where we are as a team and where each player is individually. Connected to that, what's important is how we can get every player better. Yeah, so in camp we've had 8 days, but what's important is what we're going to be doing out of camp as well to keep building the level up physically of all the players here, and also that are not in the squad at the moment. There's an out of camp focus for us to get every player to a higher level, and that connects to them showing themselves on the field and playing some good football.
Coach, 2 questions for you. Based on the ranking and the last meeting record against Nepal, Malaysia is seen to be a favourite team to win tomorrow. Do you agree with that?
If you look at that, they've just beat Singapore, and what do you say to that? You can play so many games like that. I don't look at the ranking. The rankings are not that. What does the ranking prove? Yeah, it's 11v11. I believe that whoever we play, we can beat anybody, and that doesn't change my mind tomorrow night.
Last question from me. Any update about Nakso Insa?
Who?
Nakso Insa.
Oh yeah, Nacho, again, a few days ago I mentioned that Nacho was on an individual rehab plan based on his physical status. A short time after that interview, we ruled him out, and he hasn't trained with us in camp at all. But he's not in bad condition. He's doing his rehab, and that was the best decision for him at this moment in time.
Coach, my last question. How crucial you think that first 20 minutes for tomorrow match? How crucial? First 20 minutes.
Yeah, they'll be important, just like the last 20 minutes. Yeah, every minute will be important. It'll be important that we stay alert for 95 minutes, 96 minutes as a team. That'll also be, the challenge for us to be disciplined for that period of time, and that's what we need to be a strong team. But that's our opportunity in front of us to get that right.